All YouTubers, it is I, Hellgear. Welcome back to Town Tale Tuesday here at Snoopy's Town Tale. This is the last episode of our moon event, and I was asking around in the community about who was enjoying this event. And 2 out of every 3 Town Tale players were not happy with this event. Mostly because it's super grindy and things take too long. You know, that wasn't fun for me to actually read, and I know it really wasn't fun for community manager Hellgear to hear, but it is one of those things that needs to be said, and that's one of the reasons why I like to be straight with you guys. Let's grab this. Our current quests for space, we need to get 3 space toys and place the radio telescope. How much is 400? I almost have that. And for Ethan, summer camp mates. Is this done? That's done. And I got an astronaut suit out of it. Sweet. Alright, let's sell some stuff. We can sell some green paint. We can sell some orange juice. We could sell that egg, but I'm not going to. I've sold so much sugar it's not even funny. Thank you guys for your rent. Schroeder, you got rent due, dude. There we go. Thank you, Shermie, and everyone for your rent. Little technical hiccup right there. Hopefully they didn't kill the sound. Good, it didn't kill the sound. Alright. Let's keep you free. Take some more rent. Moving Peggy Jean's house over here is like one of the smartest things I could do. Alright. So what did I think of this event? In all honesty, this event was kind of a fixer-upper for me. You know, I wasn't too pleased with this event. I understand what it's taught, what the whole significance behind it was, or is, excuse me. I've got 2 orders up. Orange globe, and sure, I'm getting the white globes, but not enough green globes. You know, I get the significance of celebrating the moon landing, how we had a quote-unquote moon day. I have 1,277 of 1,275 items. You know you gotta have space when you have more than capacity. I guess you can do that when you get globes. All right, let's do the cocoa thing. Now, what does the toy rocket need? We'll make some red paint too. Alright, I need a rocket body. That's good. Alright. Rerun. Tap over to rerun. Let me go take Snoopy's rent really fast. There we go. Oh man. Take that gift. Frida, let me give you throw the baton for some paint. Lila's ready for chocolate. Let's free her up. And have her do some more chocolate. Okay. To me, what's been going on with this event is it was nice to get all this stuff done, but I have enough for the radio telescope now. Huh. That I might have to do next. Alright, I have to find rerun. So currently what's going on is Franklin entered a contest on being in a rocket. The other guys, or the other members of the little folks, wanted in on the action, but it was too late. But if Franklin wins, he's going to take his crew with him, which is awfully nice of him. The little pigtail grows free. That means rerun is free. Or I have him doing something, but it's not panning to him. There. You do some kissing with Charlie Brown. Finally. Alright. How about the day we went rock climbing? That was great.
Well, I got scared and climbed back down after a few feet.
Was there any part of summer camp that you really enjoyed? Yeah, meeting up with Peggy Jean.
I liked the part when I got home and I could see Snoopy again.
That's not the right answer. He got to make out with Peggy Jean during one camp, but he's not talking about that. Must have been a different year at camp. I'm glad I didn't have you guys doing the becoming friends thing, which is what I was going to do, because it looks like this next task for Ethan is going to be just that. You must be Charlie Brown's little sister, Sally. Charlie Brown talked about you when we were at camp together.
Did he say nice things about me?
Mostly, he was worried about that. He was worried that you take his bedroom while he was away. Collect Sam's snowflakes. I'm gonna need scarves. That's it. Gonna need scarves. Belle, can you give me a scarf? Yes, in 20 minutes. Thank you, Charlie Brown and Snoopy, for your rent. Linus's Cold War is too long for a scarf. Bottle music for some blocks, sure. Do that. Now we're in something for blocks. I'll let you do that. Parent can give me a strawberry, but it takes too long. You can get me a scarf, but 2 hours is too long. World action with Franklin. Let's take some blocks. I'll let you two, you and Rerun get back together. Grab some milk. Just don't drink Rerun's milk. That'd be unfair. Alright, paint. Lucy. Can't do, oh. Yes, he used 1 hour. That's too long. Spike can get me one too. Alright, Spike. Cactus talk for a scarf. Thank you, Snoopy, for your rant. Shermie, let's get another rocket pad. Alrighty. Let's go put down the radio telescope. Some more red paint. Let's make some more red paint. Make some more red paint. There we go. Actually, store these. Now let's place the other dish. Yeah. Place that dish right there. It's unfortunate because a lot of this stuff is like space rides like this. And I didn't really get to do all that. Someone was actually saving up 5 racks and moon coins just to get the Black Orion simulator. And it's like, more power to you, but don't. You know. See what I would like to get the space playground. Space patrol ride, if I do it right, I might get enough for that, or the space rocket ride. A lot of people were happy for the block tree though. All in all, if I'm going to rate this one, I'm going to rate this a 7.5, mainly because this event was done on the fly, but at least it was executed properly. And speaking of events, the Snoopy's Town Tale social media page, the Facebook one, was talking about kids and enjoying their time off from school, which that's about to be over. As you guys know, it is what, July 30th? So it's almost that time for kids to go back to school, which means we might get the back to school event coming in real quick. At least that's what I'm taking from everything. We'll see. I would have liked to get all that space fencing, but you know, that sort of thing happens. You just can't get everything that you want, or what you need for that matter. Let's sell some stuff. Oh, refresh all of this. Refresh all. I should go for that special order. It's nice to know that the special orders have their own unique tab, though, which was pretty cool. Now, the big question is, should they bring the space training event back? Honestly, I think they should bring it back. You know, even though it was not really the best sort of deal, you know, because it was crunched for time to celebrate the moon landing, the execution of the event was really good. So you get a plus for that. You know, there's one thing that's not really fun is having events that are poorly executed. You know, here's some little bit funny, right? Thank you, Shorter, for your rent. We were talking, me and my nephew, we were talking about things to do in the summer. And he had to do summer school. Now, summer school is not something that kids want to do, you know. And one of the big issues was whether or not he would have fun going to summer school. And I'm going to tell you right now, summer school is not fun. What is that sound? Let me go look for that. Okay, false alarm. Where was I? Oh, right, summer school. Summer school is not supposed to be fun. Summer school is a punishment. It's a punishment because you were slacking off on your grades during regular school. Now, parents will send their kids to summer school in one of three situations. First and foremost, you were slacking off in your grades and you gotta go. And believe me, there have been times when I had my high school moments where I did not want to do summer school. Because summer is supposed to be that time where summer is supposed to be the time of the year where you take a break from getting burnt out on school classes. That's it. And all those schools that make you do an assignment over summer break, those schools suck, and they suck super hard. The other reason why you have to go to summer school and over your grades, and this is for you young kids, is because mommy and daddy don't know what to do with you for summer. Now, I know that sounds a bit harsh, but think about it like this. When you have 7-year-olds, 8-year-olds off for 2, maybe 3 months, they're not old enough to be left alone at the house, and you can't find anything for them to do. No summer programs, no camp like the Charlie Brown kids would do. Do summer camps still exist in this day and age? I don't know if summer camps still exist in this day and age. I know there are summer programs that still exist. Or if they have found like summer programs but they can't afford them, they take their kids to summer school, which means you get the raw end of the deal, and it sucks to be you, not gonna lie, it sucks to be you. When you look at a teenager's lexicon does not want to hear the words summer school. They would rather spend their summertime at home, out of the heat, not having to worry about making up a class that they could have made up during a regular year. Because remember, you have to essentially make up semester classes. So essentially, what is it? 4.5 weeks worth of, what is a semester now? Half your school year? So you're essentially working out 4.5 months of school in 4 weeks' time. And it blows. You'd rather be at home in the cool house, or kicking it at the pool, or playing video games online like most of these kids are doing nowadays. Thank you, Lucy, for your rent. Shermie's done. Let's have him get some coal now. Gonna need some coal. Thank you, Shermie. Thank you, Snoopy, for your rent. And Charlie Brown for your rent. I appreciate that. And if you do have to go to summer school, you better make sure you pass, because you don't want to fail the section of summer school so that you have to take the other part of summer school. Because that would be very, very irritating. Refresh again. And high schoolers, you can only go to summer school up to your junior year. So, to all you high schoolers out there that are sophomores, or you're in junior year right now of your high school, and in the fall you'll be starting senior year, you can't do summer school, my man. This was essentially your final year of screwing up classes. So, if you screw up classes, you just won't be walking across the stage at graduation. And I remember this one teacher I had, my government teacher. This dude was a true D-bag. Right? And some of my other friends who wanted to graduate early, they ended up having him, or they had like siblings who had him. They told me, it's like, yeah, this dude is a jerk. And he has that one catchphrase. And I knew he was a jerk, because here's what he would do. What he would do was, he would put up the homework for the entire week on the board come Monday morning. So on the right side of the board, he'd have what's going on for homework, right? For Monday, the whole week. Now what I would do is, since my Monday class with him was only 1 hour long, I would look at this class, look at the homework, and just do all the homework for the entire week. And once class was over, because he had a little bin for homework, I would put it in that bin, and I'd section out my piece of paper, because we wrote on paper still. Oh, telling my age here. Paper still has use, folks. Right? I'd section out my parts of the paper. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. This teacher was such a jerk. He said I wasn't turning in my homework. But I was turning in my homework for the whole week at the end of the first day. That way, when I got home, I had more time to just deal with my other classes. And then when he found out that I was doing the homework and looking through everything, it's like, oh, you can't do that. You can't do the homework for the whole week. Oh, I remember Mother Hell had to come in and chew this dude out. And she's like, why can't you do homework for the whole week? So one day going through class, there's this other dude who was in his class. I think a different period, because I had him first period. I think this guy had him like third or fourth period, and he was failing the class because it's his senior year. And he's telling him, dude, you got to shape up. Because I knew at that time I was like in low C, high D territory. Because dude was a complete and total case. Right? And then he said to the guy, well, you got to start shaping up in class. And that's because you're failing. And after that, he said the exact phrase that everybody that I was told about would say. When he said, otherwise, and this is his phrase, I'll save you a seat at graduation. When I heard him say that to the other dude, and I was assessing my grades, I was like, there's no way in hell you're saving me a seat at graduation. I'm graduating on time. And I did. He was one of the teachers I flipped off because he was a cold piece of work and a total jerk. When I walked with my diploma, and I walked with 10 more credits than normal. If you guys have enjoyed yourselves, I'm going to pick up the sugar really quick. If you guys have enjoyed yourselves, remember to show your love and hit the like button. And as always, thanks for watching. Thanks for every like and favorite, comment and share, and subscribe to the channel. More Snoopy's Town Tale is on its way, so be sure to subscribe and turn on those mobile notes. So when it's time to work on the town, you'll be ready to go alongside myself, and I appreciate you being here every step of the way. Raise your thumbs if you enjoyed this one. Now let me take my goose from the oven because I'm done. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.